Being confident is similar to having a unique key that opens many doors. However, without it, you may feel abandoned in the rain. There are those who advise acting confident until you feel confident, but that's not a wise or long. You can't simply have a friend give you a pep talk video before every significant meeting or cheer you up before every date. Behaving like someone you're not wears you out, gives you the impression that you're acting, and can seriously undermine yourself. Esteem. It resembles wrecking an ancient building with a wrecking ball. It's preferable to develop genuine inner confidence instead. In order to help us achieve genuine self-assurance, this video will explore 8 fundamental ideas that were influenced by Musashi. Step 1. Finding time for solitude in our hectic lives may seem like a luxury, but it goes beyond that. Taking care of oneself can pay off greatly in terms of genuine confidence. You give yourself time to reflect when you're by yourself. Whether you're sitting quietly or taking a quiet stroll, being by yourself facilitates mental organization, much like organizing a disorganized space. This helps you learn about yourself, your dreams, your fears, and your strengths during this quiet time by providing clarity and understanding. The first step to true confidence is self-awareness. Spending a long time also allows you to tune out outside noise. It's similar to mentally hitting the reset button. In the stillness of your thoughts, you can listen to your own voice, your desires, and your dreams. You learn what makes you special. This establishes the foundation for confidence that is unaffected by external factors. Choosing to live in solitude does not entail escaping society. It's about realizing where you fit in. True confidence is built on this understanding. In a world that demands constant connection, you can meet challenges with a strong spirit and a clear mind when you approach the world with self-awareness. It may seem strange to be alone, but there are advantages that are essential for developing true confidence. Appreciating your own company reduces your dependence on the approval of others. Being truly confident doesn't mean acting or conforming to social norms. It's about being confident in who you really are. One powerful tool in this process is solitude. It says, "I am enough just the way I am. I don't need constant validation to know how valuable I am." Time spent by oneself strengthens resilience. Genuine confidence remains unwavering despite life's ups and downs. Being at ease in your own company cultivates an inner strength that weathers life's storms. This power is not obtrusive. It's a subdued affirmation that you can conquer any obstacle. Therefore, enjoy your alone time. It's not a loneliness issue. It's all about self-discovery and love. Your confidence grows stronger. The more self-aware and self-loving you become, it's an internal journey that establishes the basis for your resolute confidence that you project onto the outside world. You discover not only who you are in the solitude of your quiet moments, but also the strength to genuinely believe in yourself. Step 2. Making a spiritual connection. In his famous work, The Book of the Five Rings, Miyamoto Musashi, whose life was dedicated to exploring the spiritual side of life, in addition to honing the physical aspects of swordsmanship, discusses the connection between the material and spiritual domains. Real confidence. Building calls for a holistic strategy that takes care of the mind, body, and spirit. Being spiritually connected does not always mean following a specific religious doctrine. Instead, it entails connecting with something bigger than yourself and finding a sense of purpose. By connecting with your spiritual essence through activities that bring you deep joy and fulfillment, you can cultivate this connection through practices like mindfulness and meditation. Your confidence is anchored in a more substantial and long-lasting source. Real confidence may seem like a big concept, but it really comes down to identifying your purpose and drawing from a reservoir of strength that goes beyond the mundane. It has little to do with religion. It's more about realizing that life is more complex than meets the eye. When you establish a spiritual connection, it's similar to connecting to an endless supply of inspiration outside of your regular schedule. It's similar to having a hidden supply of drive and vigor that you can draw upon in trying times. Renowned swordsman Miyamoto Musashi held the belief that the physical and spiritual realms should be in balance, and in establishing genuine confidence, this balance is a strong force. You can use practices like mindfulness or meditation to establish a connection with your spiritual side. These are not enigmatic customs. They are merely instruments for isolating your inner thoughts from the din of the outside world. In the midst of the daily grind, pausing to breathe, center yourself, and consider what truly matters can help you feel more confident. It's simple to pay attention to confidence and success on the outside. Reaching out to your spiritual side serves as a reminder that there is more to your journey. It's about realizing that you're a part of something larger and appreciating the connections in life. Your daily tasks take on greater significance when you are motivated by something more than just them. Your goals are guided toward aligning with your values by this deeper purpose. Genuine confidence goes beyond material success. Living in accordance with your true values is the key. Making a connection with your spiritual side also fortifies you. Unexpected things happen in life, and difficulties are inevitable. However, when you're a part of something bigger than the content, you develop the ability to deal with challenges coolly and collectedly. It's comparable to possessing a covert weapon, a quiet power that endures in any situation. This is not an escape from reality kind of practice. It's about establishing a deeper sense of reality for yourself. You can discuss deeper topics in a society that frequently values material possessions. Maintaining a spiritual connection is an act of self-care. Realizing the depth of your existence and taking courage from it is a decision. You are doing more than just gaining confidence as you embark on this journey. You're developing more resilience than usual. And as you grow, you discover a confidence that is resilient to life's setbacks. Step 3. Be kind to yourself. The conversation we have with ourselves determines the course of our lives. Miyamoto Musashi was aware of how internal dialogue affects one's perspective and, in turn, one's level of confidence. Although he might not have coined the phrase positive affirmations, the fundamentals of this technique are ingrained in his lessons. Talk to yourself in a loving and supportive manner. Use affirmations that reaffirm your value and abilities to replace self-doubt. Musashi was a strong proponent of developing constructive self-talk, as well as a disciplined, goal-oriented mind. You strengthen the mental toughness required for confidence to grow in the face of difficulties. Remind yourself of your past successes and your strengths. It's not about compromising who you are. It's about developing a growth-oriented mindset and realizing your own potential. Although talking mostly to yourself may seem like a straightforward concept, it has a significant effect on developing genuine confidence. In his wisdom, Miyamoto Musashi recognized the power of a disciplined mind and the fact that our inner dialogue greatly influences the way our minds function. It's not about meaningless proclamations. It involves developing an upbeat and supportive internal dialogue. Think of your thoughts as a garden. Your thoughts as a garden. Your thoughts and statements to yourself are like seeds. Adversity can sow seeds of doubt that stifle your self-assurance. Though optimistic speech tends to grow into confidence, Musashi's mental discipline in martial arts transcends time, and practicing self-compassion is a timeless habit. Saying affirmations to yourself instead of self-doubt doesn't mean you're acting like everything is flawless. Rather, You're valuing and appreciating your own strengths and abilities. It is not true confidence to back down from challenges. It all comes down to facing them with confidence in your ability to prevail. The water that keeps your confidence garden flourishing is good self-talk. Speaking primarily to yourself is a subtle but effective habit that greatly aids in developing genuine confidence in a world where outside voices can be harsh and demanding. Your inner monologue turns into a haven of optimism. It's about being your own cheerleader, your strongest advocate for yourself. Being truly confident doesn't entail being conceited or overly optimistic. It's about realizing your value and potential. You strengthen the belief that you deserve happiness, success, and all the wonderful things in life when you spend most of your time talking to yourself. Wishful thinking is not part of this mindset. The goal is to establish a mental atmosphere that encourages development and adaptability. A protective barrier against the strain and stress of everyday life is positive self-talk. When faced with obstacles, your inner dialogue becomes a source of confidence and serenity rather than contributing to the chaos of self-doubt. When confronted with hardship, you can lean on the positive language you've developed and maintain a positive outlook, believing that you can overcome it. Talking to yourself nicely does not mean that you should ignore your shortcomings or difficulties. It's about encouraging and being kind to them. You can discipline your mind for life's challenges, just as Musashi did for the difficulties of the martial arts. This self-control turns into the foundation of genuine confidence, a soft whispering strength. This is something you can handle. When things are unclear, you are planting the seeds of confidence that will grow into resilient and genuine self-assurance when you speak with kindness and affirmation. It's a practice that just requires a commitment to be kind to yourself. In a world that could use a little more kindness, no intricate rituals or special skills are needed. Step 4. Taking care of your body and mind. The discipline of Miyamoto Musashi went beyond martial arts. He promoted a holistic way of living that gave equal weight to one's physical and mental health. Musashi argues that confidence is more than just a mental quality. It comes from a state of harmonious physical and mental well-being. A healthy diet, regular exercise, and enough sleep are essential elements of this holistic approach. Being physically well improves your general health and helps you have a positive self-image. Musashi's own strenuous training regimen serves as an example of the mutually beneficial relationship between mental toughness and physical vitality. Furthermore, maintaining a flexible and resilient mindset is essential to mental health. Musashi's well-known idea, the void, fosters mental toughness via exercises like mindfulness and cognitive resilience, which promotes a state of alertness and readiness. You strengthen the basis on which real confidence is constructed. While it may seem obvious, taking care of your body and mind is a crucial habit that is frequently disregarded in the quest for true confidence. Beyond his skill with a sword, Miyamoto Musashi recognized the connection between mental and physical health. This chapter delves into the simple yet effective ways that taking care of your body and mind supports real confidence. Think of your mind and body as one cohesive unit. This team performs at its peak when it is well cared for, and confidence grows organically. Frequent exercise is like giving your body a tune-up. Even if it's just a quick stroll, it releases endorphins, lowers stress levels, and makes you feel accomplished. Musashi is self-control. Training was not limited to fighting. To make sure the body and the mind were in optimal condition, a holistic approach was used. Beyond exercise, the nutrition you give your body matters. It's not necessary to make a balanced diet complicated. It entails providing your body with the nutrition it requires to function like a well-kept machine. Musashi understood the value of adequate nutrition for optimal performance, and developing genuine confidence is based on the same idea. When your physical state is favorable, your thoughts do the same. There's more to mental health than just working out. It also involves mental workouts. Mindfulness and focused breathing are basic mental exercises that are similar to physical exercise. They produce mental clarity, improve focus, and lessen anxiety. The idea of mental clarity, a condition in which distractions vanish and make room for confident decision-making, aligns with Musashi's concept of the void. Taking care of your body is an investment in more than just your physical well-being. You are creating the groundwork for self-assurance. The advantages go beyond the feel. Good factor right away and include heightened energy, lowered stress, and improved mood. Establish a constructive feedback loop that strengthens your confidence in your capacity to overcome obstacles in life. Positive energy emanates from a healthy body and mind, which affects how you interact with other people. A disciplined and well-balanced person becomes an inspiration to those around them, as demonstrated by Musashi's life. Thus, let taking basic care of your body and mind serve as the foundation for your path to true confidence. A journey that begins with deliberate, tiny steps toward becoming healthier and more self-assured. Step 5. Try not to compare yourself to other people in a world where social media and incessant comparison are commonplace. Musashi's advice on individualism is especially pertinent today. The samurai knew that every weapon and every experience was different. In a similar vein, each person's journey is unique and filled with obstacles and successes of their own. Sincere confidence is undermined, and insecurity is bred when one compares oneself to others. The lessons of Musashi encourage us to stay focused on our individual paths and to welcome the opportunities and challenges they bring. You can only truly explore your potential when you stop evaluating yourself based on outside standards. Honor other people's accomplishments without allowing them to eclipse your own. Accept and value your individuality, because that is where genuine confidence originates. Saying that you are on your own path, and that's okay, is what you essentially mean when you stop comparing yourself to other people. Everybody's journey is unique and full of turns and turns, achievements and failures. It's like trying to fit a square peg into a round hole when you compare your journey to that of another person. It simply isn't effective. Just as Musashi's struggles were exclusively his own, so too are your triumphs and setbacks. Comparisons are frequently the result of a need for approval from others. The truth is that your value is not based on how you stack up against other people. True confidence stems from being aware of and proud of your own advantages, regardless of how they stack up against those of others. Being superior to others was not the goal of Musashi's mastery. Being the best version of oneself was the goal. Step 6. Creating small goals. Giant leads aren't the key to developing true confidence. It all comes down to making tiny, doable progress. Miyamoto Musashi's theory of mastery placed a strong emphasis on the value of ongoing practice and improvement. In a similar vein, setting modest goals for yourself along the way greatly enhances real confidence. Let's examine the importance of breaking down your goals into manageable chunks and how this promotes the gradual development of true confidence. It can be overwhelming to climb a mountain if all of your attention is on the top. Establishing small targets is similar to erecting a base camp en route. These are attainable benchmarks that provide you a feeling of success and advance you. Musashi didn't become an expert fighter overnight. It was the outcome of innumerable tiny actions and constant development. Playing it safe when setting modest goals is not the goal. It's all about building momentum and remaining grounded. Every little accomplishment contributes to the development of your confidence. It resembles assembling a puzzle. Every component, regardless of size, adds to the overall image. Musashi's dedication to daily practice serves as an example of the effectiveness of consistency in achieving mastery. And setting modest goals for yourself will help you advance in confidence. Find areas in your life where you can make small steps forward, whether in your personal or professional life. Every little goal you accomplish validates your abilities and strengthens your confidence in your capacity to overcome obstacles and succeed. Step 7. Spending time with optimistic people. Our mentality and confidence are greatly influenced by the people we surround ourselves with. Musashi surrounded himself with people who shared his dedication to mastery and self-improvement in the quest for confidence. Look for upbeat, encouraging people to spend time with. Their support can help you maintain your confidence when things are hard. On the other hand, removing yourself from negative influences is just as important. Negative energy can undermine self-worth and impede personal development. Establish a network of support that encourages an atmosphere that is favorable to empowerment and self-discovery. Positive social circles have a significant influence on a person's progress toward confidence and mastery, as demonstrated by Musashi's choice of friends. The individuals in your immediate social circle have a significant impact on how confident you feel. Miyamoto Musashi recognized the value of surrounding oneself with upbeat and encouraging people, and pursuing genuine confidence is consistent with this idea. Let's examine the benefits of socializing with optimistic individuals and how it fosters the growth of authentic self-assurance. Consider your social network as a garden. Good people support your growth in the same way that water and sunshine do. Conversely, negative people behave like weeds and prevent your confidence from growing. His selection of friends was a reflection of his dedication to personal development. In a similar vein, your confidence journey is influenced by the company you keep. People who are positive inspire and support others in their optimism, which spreads like wildfire and feeds their own optimism. With supportive people nearby, challenges seem less intimidating and accomplishments are more joyful. Musashi collaborations with like-minded people show the power of positive companionship on a group level. Furthermore, this strength is applicable to the development of confidence. Step 8. Contemplating seeking expert assistance. Even the renowned Miyamoto Musashi recognized the importance of having mentorship during his formative years. To hone his abilities, he looked to the instruction of several martial arts schools. Likewise, knowing when to get expert assistance is a sign of strength rather than weakness. Building confidence is a subtle process, so it makes sense to seek advice from experts in fields like mental health coaching or mentorship. Experts can offer insights and strategies to effectively navigate challenges, whether one is dealing with internal struggles or looking for guidance on a particular skill. Recognizing the value of asking for help emphasizes a responsible approach to personal growth. Even the most accomplished people can benefit from outside advice, as Musashi's humility in picking up knowledge from others serves as a timeless reminder. It is not necessary to surround yourself with clones if you adhere to the habit of hanging out with positive people. It all comes down to selecting friends who value your individuality and support your development. It's about establishing a social milieu that encourages rather than suppresses confidence. Beyond the battlefield, Musashi's wisdom serves as a reminder that the people we surround ourselves with have an impact on not only our abilities, but also our confidence and character. Select your friends carefully, for they are the designers of the self-assured person you are growing into by being by yourself, exploring your spiritual side, maintaining a healthy relationship with yourself, taking care of your body and mind, avoiding comparisons, establishing modest goals, surrounding yourself with supportive people, and realizing the power of getting professional assistance. You set out on a journey of transformation. Gaining confidence is not the only goal of this journey. It is about fostering the samurai spirit within the unbreakable spirit that accepts the singular path of self-discovery, accepts change with grace, and faces obstacles head on. Remember that on this Miyamoto Musashi inspired path, developing true confidence is a lifelong process that gets better with every step, every lesson, and every accomplishment. Accept the samurai's wisdom and allow Musashi's lessons to reverberate around you, guiding you toward a self-assurance that is as genuine as your unwavering spirit.